Leading off
It's
tonight
the
for
home
Mets, right fielder, number 26.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Lazar is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Mike Trout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Mike Trout.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. There's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Vladimir
Guerrero is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Down the first baseline. 2 out with the man at first. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Popped high in the air. Martinez is there for it. And that retires the side. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a flare out to left center. Torres into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Barnhart has it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping up
Third
now,
baseman.
Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Justin Bour would be next. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now in the box, Justin Bour. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Babe Torres will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager takes it in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bell sprinting after it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kepler.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Digging in, Josh Bell. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Right fielder.
Hard hit ball to second.
Foul.
And he's retired. 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Olson.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, David Peralta. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bell going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero from the stretch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bell has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Joe Kelly is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Kelly.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Francisco Mejia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he is out on the tag.
Up next,
digging in to try it again, Alan Henson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He pulls this one into right, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Babe Torres. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. A shot down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hansen is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Third baseman.
And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Arenado.
Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Up next,
stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ball 4.
Now batting. Right
First
fielder.
pitch on its way. Josh Bell is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping up to the plate,
Third
Matt
baseman.
Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the
Left
box,
fielder,
Jay Bruce.
Jay
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Babe Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Two and 0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. The pitch. And that misses, ball 4. And now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. In now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder,
Swing and a line drive.
David Peralta.
Foul. The 0-1 delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Grounded. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Peralta is on his way home, and the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Standing in, Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Moustakas ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Arodys Vizcaíno gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Bour.
Oh, and he misses it. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Torres onto the grass. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to trying to pick things up.
Leading off with a left, second baseman.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta's under it. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries. Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Hit in the air to center field. Mazzara is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Babe Torres. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ready on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is just foul. And that would have chased everybody home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw won't get him. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ryan Stanton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Stanton.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman.
Down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Torres Retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one.
Left fielder.
At the plate, David Peralta. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Rendon charging in on it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in the switch
Catcher.
hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Crowd on the run, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kepler.
Back up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mejia goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, 2 down now. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. Into the box, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ready on 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chopped foul wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give? That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Alan Hansen the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Mazara rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Designated hitter, Justin.
Hunter Renfroe will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Renfroe.
The throw will go to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
One there, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Babe Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Torres is right there, and a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it.
He's good.
Standing in, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play, and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it in my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
In there, a base hit. Standing in, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, no. Omar Mazara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pedro Strop.
Ian Happ now pitching for New York. Number 46.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the Victoria.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Skied into straightaway right. Bell is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the flag court and gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And that misses, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olsen will put this one away and the side is retired. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Alan.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. No problem here. One away. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit in the air out to center field. Mazar is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Babe Torres. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Stepping up now, Justin Bohr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Justin
Ball 1.
Bohr.
1 ball, no strikes.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Fielder, Josh Bell.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. 2 gone. Digging in, Matt Olson. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bruce has a read on it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Olson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. In to score the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David Peralta.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You're playing 11, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Throw goes over to third, and this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 2-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. In now the power hitting out.
Center fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon charging this one, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, second.
Digging in to try it again, Alan Henson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lays off. 2-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the 4th inning, third baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at bat. Sharp ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Torres onto the grass, and that's the third out. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tucker Barnhart.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bell going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's another 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Hansen takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, David
Hard hit ball to second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Orioles.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0-for-1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Second baseman.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Number 0 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for
the
another shot now. Babe Torres. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hansen is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nolan
Hit hard on the ground is short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Josh Bell the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead.
Now batting.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. David Peralta stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground to short. Torres fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another chance. Nomar Mazara. Roenis Elias. Ian Happ will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in once again, Alan Henson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Dribbled back toward the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner's on his way to third. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. 1-2, here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is into the box. Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of it. Pedro Strop will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Hard on the ground towards short, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Number 41, Ian.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Right fielder. Foul.
He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Olson, the potential second run of the inning, stands at third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. David Peralta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Anthony Rendon.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate.
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Rendon is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Guerrero.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to go the other way, as this is in the air to left field. Peralta has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in, Babe Torres. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Yulieski Gurriel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit.
And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
The batter.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet.
For the Orioles, number 65, Nate.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0, here it is. And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading
Ian
off for the
Happ.
Orioles,
He hit a sac
center
fly.
fielder,
Number 34
Ian
gets the call
Happ.
from the
Your
bullpen
attention,
to
please.
pitch in relief.
now pitching for the New York Mets, number 34.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Alan Hansen the next to bat. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. To third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Corey Seager looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Eight runs, 14 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. And he is in there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Justin Bour. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Max Kepler. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So step. In Anthony Rendon. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bell moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling.
Now batting, second baseman.
J.C. Fry gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Number 57.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Fry.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Peralta is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits.